Hi, Richard the Writing Guy here. If you've gotten to know your audiences and you've defined your purpose, I bet you have a whole lot of ideas floating around in your head about the document that you're planning. And so what you need to do is get them in some kind of logical order, an outline of some sort, so that it isn't frustrating when you're trying to write your document. If you want to have an outline, there are actually two prerequisites. The first thing you need is what I call a pile of ideas. And in order to generate a pile of ideas, I'm going to show you how to do mind mapping. After you've got a mind map, the second prerequisite for an outline is logic. What you do is you apply logic to your semi-randomized pile of ideas, your mind map. Okay? So I'll show you how to do mind mapping in this video, and then in the next one, we'll talk about outlining. Mind mapping is a way of dumping down all the ideas in your mind related to some main topic. And mind mapping is a document that you create with a pencil and paper. And it's the only document where you don't start at the top left of the page. You start right in the center of the page and you put the main idea of whatever it is you're mapping out. So I'll demonstrate mind mapping for you with regard to a proposal that I wrote. Recently I wrote a proposal. It's about a 100-page document. I wrote it for some architects and engineers, and it proposes to a county board in Minnesota that they should spend about $30 million to construct new county government public works buildings. So start in the middle of the page and write down the main idea. And you can scribble and you can abbreviate when you're mind mapping. It's only for your eyes. You don't send the mind map to anybody. And then it's just brainstorming. It's free association. And so you make a connector line going off in any random direction and you just throw down on the page whatever comes to your mind first. Well, in this particular situation, it so happens that they have two facilities that need to be upgraded. They have their North Public Works facility and the South facility. And one of the major issues that the Public Works Department in this county is dealing with is that the buildings that they have are not up to code. So they got to upgrade sprinkler systems and things like that. Another problem that they have is that the buildings are not energy efficient. And I think you're getting the idea of how mind mapping works, and I'm kind of running out of space here, so I'll just stop it here. Mind maps can go on and on. You want to be sure that you have a large enough piece of paper to contain all the ideas that might be bumping around in your brain. So make yourself a mind map for the document that you're planning. It might take you 5 or 10 minutes, and when you're finished with that, go to the next video on outlining, and I'll show you how to create an outline using some logic to organize all these thoughts in your mind map.